What's going on, y'all? We're back with another reaction vid today. We got Rome Odunze, pick number 9 for the Bears. I did not see them drafting a receiver. I didn't know he was 6'3". What? I thought Rome was 6'1". I mean, 2 inches is 2 inches, but like that's big. That's a big receiver. I didn't know he was that tall. I had no clue. But I didn't see the Bears drafting a receiver at pick 9. I think it's fire though. You set Caleb Williams up for a very good rookie season. DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen. If DeAndre Swift could be, his prime self, he's still young. He can go crazy. Cole Kmet's a pretty solid tight end. They're in a good position. 40 times a 4.45. Vertical 39. They have him comparison. His comparison is Larry Fitz. Bro. When I watched Washington a lot this year. That like I watched Colorado, and then I kind of fell into watching Washington more. And at one point in time, he didn't really like. He looked good to me, but like the whole receiving core looked good. It was just like, it's not that huge of a gap. But as the draft approached, it was like everybody is obviously saying there's a huge gap, and he is one of the best receivers in this draft, arguably the best. Some people argue that, but I mean, I think everybody says MHJ and Malik Neighbors are 1 and 2, but he's like the solidified 3. And I didn't know that. So I'm looking forward to rewatching his highlights and getting a refresher of what he brings to the table. When I watched Marvin Harrison Jr., bro, it wasn't a lot of stuff that popped out aside from like his release, his body control, but like the splash plays, the flashy plays like that Malik Neighbors has, like breaking tackles, run after catch. You see stuff like that, and it's like, okay, that's fire. But I guess when a guy is a technician, it's not supposed to look flashy. It's just get the job done. And I'm like, again, maybe that's why Rome didn't really pop out to me that much, because he's just a get the job done type of guy. I'm gonna check out his weaknesses. I like to look at these because these are very polarizing sometimes. Like it'll say stuff here that'll be completely contradicting to the tape. So I just like checking them out. But weaknesses: rushes through early stages of his double moves, upright and gradual into top of the route on comebacks. Attention to detail is missing from his routes. Too content on taking 50-50 battles rather than operating at top speed. Room for greater effort as a run blocker. The first two, I could kind of understand those because he's a bigger receiver. Maybe the third one kind of goes in line with that. Being a bigger receiver, it's not normal for them to be the best route runners. Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of them outliers. Typically, it's not a lot of 6'3" guys who are just like looked at as elite route runners. But too content taking 50-50 battles rather than operating at top speed. I don't really understand that one. Like I get what they're saying, but I don't see how like that's saying he's choosing to play slow. Like, but okay. Anyways though, sources tell us team captain, good leader, tough, dependable. Penix would just fling it up in the air sometimes, and Odunze just went and got it. He's my favorite player on the West Coast. And there's no disrespect to him when I say I didn't know that there was a big gap. I just thought Jalen Polk was really good, and I thought Jalen McMillan was pretty solid. So I thought, there's just a bunch of good receivers. I thought Jalen Polk was really good. So yeah, man, let's check him out. Shout out to Simply for the highlights. Again, I've seen a lot of this already, but
Odunze, what an adjustment. Wade, he's a winner again. I love this game.
Allen Robinson type vibes. Prime Allen Robinson.
Low snap, Penix. Oh boy, Odunze.
Ooh, he got a little wheels. He got some wheels a little bit.
Oh, what a catch. Rome Odunze.
Not obviously not elite speed, but he got some wheels.
Penix from his own end zone.
Oh, good move. Oh, good move.
What a catch from Odunze.
That was not this year because I've not seen that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Which is just absolutely unheard of in the game of football. Penix down the field. Odunze with the catch. Penix looks to the end zone.
Oh,
And it's caught.
the placement was good, but the catch as well. Like they complement each other very much so. Wow. Oh my gosh, put it right in his chest. Like,
Penix going deep. Odunze turned around.
man, that's an odd one, bro. The Falcons drafting Michael Penix. To me, that was an odd one, but it is what it is.
Penix throws short middle. That's caught. And then the turn.
It's a good broken tackle.
Odunze
Okay.
catch.
You know,
Just
he's in a great spot, bro. And I mean, typically when a receiver, I think we've seen that. Quentin Johnston. Oh my gosh, this is a punt return.
cuts it upfield. There he goes.
What? Oh, what breaking tackles. Okay. Yeah, but you know, Quentin Johnston, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. When you got two receivers there already, it's tough for that rookie to break in there and eat, especially day one. Jackson did, but it was later in the season. But if it was just like him and Keenan, that's different, or just him and DJ, that's different. But it'll help his development big time. I don't think we're gonna. I think we'll see some good plays from him this year. But again, he's pretty nice with the ball in his hands. Like, he's not super, you know, he's not yak king or anything, but he's pretty nice with the ball in his hands after the catch.
And connects with Roll here. Odunze in motion. Great platform for Penix again. All alone. Rome Odunze. Inside the 50.
Yeah, I don't think we see offensive rookie of the year type season from him, just because it's a stacked offense. Oh my, but I definitely think he gonna put up some highlights for sure. Like, he's gonna be single covered. Like, how is he not? Again, you have to watch Keenan Allen. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be fire, bro. That's really fire. Gotta watch Keenan Allen. You gotta watch DJ Moore. Like, it's actually crazy. Again, it's a luxury pick, but it's one of those where it's like, it'll work. You know, like when the Bengals drafted Jamar Chase, even though they needed offensive line, y'all got T. Higgins already. Y'all got Tyler Boyd already. Y'all got whoever else there. Why draft Jamar Chase? Situation like this, why draft? Or what happened last year? Jahmyr Gibbs to the Lions. But the thing is, it could work out and work out really nicely. So, and I genuinely think this actually is going to work out really nicely. And again, it's going to help Caleb's development, and then it gives him a long-term option at receiver, because Keenan is, you know, on the other side of 30. Even though I think Keenan can play for a while, his play style is not. His play style is kind of like Stephen Curry. Like Curry is not a super physical player. Like, he could play for a while because, you know, everything is just shoot. It's not driving to the rim, absorbing a lot of contact. Like, you know, that's not what his game predicated on. And I think with Keenan, his route running, finesse, all that good stuff, man. But I think Keenan can play for a while. But again, this is another long-term option for them, and somebody, you know, I think it'll help with Caleb's development. But y'all, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.